government council, there has been palpable fear in Kano, especially with series of injunctions coming from court, either reinstating or removing either Adobayero or Sanusi Lamido Sanusi as the Emir of Kano. The latest, of course, court ruling again has asked that Lamido Sanusi Lamido vacates the seat of the Emir of Kano. Again, this has been, the government has gone back to court seeking another injunction. Will there be an end to all of these court visitations, or is there an end in sight into all of the legal implications of this particular situation in Kano? That is what we intend to find out on the program today, and we do have a constitutional lawyer in the studio this morning, Dr. Tunji Abayomi, who will be weighing in on the conversation today. Thank you, Dr. Abayomi, for being here on the program today. Now, let's start this way. We do know that this is a traditional matter, but at the end of the day, it has been taken to the court for a series of interpretations. Now, what do you make of all of this before we look at the various injunctions from the Federal High Court and the State High Court in Kano? A traditional matter, which of course now is needing a series of court interpretations to prevail. What exactly are your thoughts?
Well, I think the principal problem really is a conflict of judicial authority. And that's the aspect that the issue of jurisdiction attempted to resolve. If you look at the list, what is called exclusive, concurrent, and so on and so forth, these are lists over which the legislative authorities of the federal and the state are empowered to make law. It separates some issues and assigns them to the federal, and some issues are also assigned to the prerogative of the state. In the same manner, the Constitution sets out the authority of the federal courts, in this case, I would say, between fundamental rights issues, interest, and chieftaincy interest. So that's where the conflict is. You know, the Federal High Court is basically claiming, I'm not deciding the chieftaincy issue, and I'm also not presiding over the law, but I'm dealing with the fundamental rights.
Human rights of an individual.
But the problem is that the fundamental rights arose. It's like, you know,
from the chieftaincy issue.
From the chieftaincy, you know, I'm not dealing with the foundation, but I'm dealing with the roof of the house. So that's really where the problem is.
Okay, so some have criticized Justice Lima for some of his actions, and they have termed it...
is the opinion of the Court of Appeal on this issue.
If we were to backtrack a little